Hola, ¿cómo está? Well, it's, what's today? Today's Thursday. And, just wanted to say that I appreciate everybody watching all the other videos that I uploaded from my other channel. The kayak fishing ones, the kayak paddling ones. The ones where my wife and I are out and about of town, going to antique malls, other places. Almost said things of that nature. But, yeah, I was a little, I don't know, on the fence about what I was going to do. I just don't have the time or the energy to fiddle with multiple YouTube channels, so I just put them all in one channel. And if, you know, I lose subscribers, it's like I've talked to some other moto vloggers who have multiple channels, and they more or less encouraged me. You know, I wanted to do what I wanted to do, and they more or less just said, you know, do what you want to do. So I'm not too concerned. Like I said, I don't have thousands of YouTube subscribers that I'm concerned with losing. You know, I have fun doing this, and this is why I do it. I mean, it's an outlet. It's nice to have subscribers, but what I enjoy more is the interaction with people who comment on my videos and who also respond to comments that I leave on their videos. I've noticed there's a lot of YouTube channels that I am subscribed, and I don't know how everybody else feels, but let's just say that you're subscribed to somebody, and I'm not talking about somebody who's got, you know, hundreds of thousands of subscribers, because I know it's impossible for them to reply to every comment. Because you look at some of these people, and, you know, they post a video within less than an hour, 30 minutes, they've already got tens of thousands of views and, you know, a couple hundreds of comments, and there's just no way they can respond to all of them, and I understand that. But if I'm subscribed to somebody's channel, and there's a lot of subscriptions I have, not just motor vlogging, not just daily vlogs, but, you know, there's photography ones, fishing ones, kayaking ones, survival, prepping, that kind of thing. I'm subscribed to a plethora of different genres of YouTube channels. But what I want to ask anybody else who's a YouTube content creator, let's just say that you are subscribed to a channel. Let's just say that the channel you subscribe to has less than 1,000 subscribers, and you have been subscribed to them for, let's just say, a year or less. How do you feel about commenting on their videos or giving them a thumbs up on their videos when, you know, you watch their videos, you know, faithfully, and you try to support their channel, but you've never received a comment on any of your videos from them? Now, let's just say that 85% of the time they will respond to your comments, but you've never seen them comment on a single video that you've posted on YouTube. It doesn't bother me personally. I mean, once in a while I'll comment on somebody's video, and, you know, I'm like, wow, you know, my content is very similar to theirs. I comment on their stuff, and I don't even know if they've ever watched a video of mine. And, you know, YouTube it's social media. I mean, you can call it what you want, but that's really all it is. It's an outlet for the average person to upload content based on either their lives or something that they're passionate about. And without each other, well, there's no use in even doing it. You know, we're entertaining each other, and I find that fascinating. I mean, you know, before all this electronic world with cell phones and computers, we entertained each other by having clubs and groups and fraternities and lodges, Moose Lodge, Elks Lodge, Masonic Lodge, you name it, church. We would interact with people that way. We would share our ideas, and we would talk about things that we like and we're passionate about, and we'd actually physically do them: golf, hunt, fish, play ball, whatever the case may be. And so you had instant feedback on what you were doing then, because you could see the expression in their faces and everything else. But, you know, you supported each other. Hey, you would go to your friend's ball game, or you would go to the school play, or would go to, so I've been to friends' churches. I mean, I'm not a regular church going person, but I've been to just about every different denomination there is, I believe. I've been to a lot, I can't say, but I've been to, Baptist, Catholic, Episcopalian, I'm Lutheran, never been to a synagogue. But you understand what I'm saying. So anyway, yeah, how do you feel about that? I mean, especially if they're not, have a super large fan base. So like I'm saying, let's just say that you have let's just say you have 1,000 subscribers in your channel, and then I subscribe to it, and I have 50. Let's go with me. I got 80 some odd subscribers. So I subscribe to your channel. You see that I subscribe to your channel because when you're just getting started, or you don't have a huge subscriber group, you notice instantly when somebody subscribes to your channel, and it's exciting and it makes you happy. Now, let's just say that I've got 80 some odd subscribers. I've subscribed to your channel. You've got 1,000. You start watching my videos. You comment on them. And then I post another one. You comment. You like. But then, 4 or 5 months down the road, you see that, okay, maybe I have increased to 150 subscribers now, which I don't have. But you notice that I have never commented on any of your content. How does that make you feel? Because you've been encouraging me, you've been supporting me, and my channel is slowly growing, but I'm not doing anything to help you or support your channel. I just find that interesting. So I just want to say, I would hope to think that I will always do my best to support YouTube content creators who support me as well. So it's no big deal. Don't get me wrong, my butt's not hurting or anything like that, but it's just one of those things. You ever work somewhere where there's the group is, or the office in general is responsible for, let's just say, making the coffee, but there's that one guy or one gal who never makes it. No, this happened to me when I was on active duty. We had a community coffee pot in my office, and the rule of thumb was if you get the last cup, you of course make another pot. So this office, there was probably, I don't remember how many of us in there, so let's just say 10, 12. We were instructors at a satellite communications school. And so I was at my desk doing some work, and another soldier comes in, and I see her look at the pot of coffee, and then she sits down at her desk, and I knew what she was doing. She wasn't going to get that last cup because she didn't want to make another pot. So another person comes in, they get up, they make the coffee, they get their cup of coffee, they go, they set the pot up, start brewing it. She sat there and waited for that coffee to finish brewing, got her a cup of left. And that's just straight lazy. So when I see people do that, and then they want some help from me, I don't understand it. I just don't understand it. I've seen people get the last cup and just walk out and leave like just enough coffee in the bottom of the pot. Well, no, you can't do that. It's going to burn. It's going to do everything. But anyway, I guess my pet peeve is about people in this regard, people who are a little bit lazy and aren't team contributors, and they don't want to. They want everybody. They want to have their cake, but they don't want to help anybody make one. I think I've mentioned this in a previous vlog. It's the story of the little red hen. That, I tell you, man, that's a good story that I like to reiterate to people. It's like a children's story, but it rings true for a lot of situations. And if you don't want to go look it up, I'll give you the gist of it. It's a story of this little red hen who planted some wheat. But because she wanted to plant some wheat, because she eventually wanted to make a loaf of bread. So she started off, she planted the wheat. She asked the other animals in the barnyard there who would help her. Nobody wanted to help her plant the wheat. Okay. So time goes on. It was time to harvest the wheat. Nobody wanted to help her harvest the wheat. So she did it herself. Then it was time to thresh the wheat. Again, nobody wanted to help her. Then it was time to take it to the mill to grind it into flour. Nobody wanted to help her. Then it was time for her to bake the bread. Nobody wanted to help her. And then so she baked it all by herself. When the bread was done, everybody wanted some. But not a single one of them were anywhere near willing to help. So what comes around goes around. I am a believer in karma. So, I mean, it may not happen today, it may not happen tomorrow, but sooner or later, karma's going to whoop around. It's going to bite you right on your third point of contact, and some of these people have no clue, and they're not even going to know why. So, until I come up with something else to talk about, that'll be it for this morning. So, hope everybody's having a great week. Be safe, be healthy, and let's just pray for this country of ours, because it needs something. Later.